Hi, my name is Khalid Sharif. I'm a consultant orthopedic surgeon with an interest in sports surgery, and on the same theme as the channel, which is dedicated to helping athletes stay fit, prevent injury, treat injury, I've decided to address the diet, which I think is very important. So, if you've ever wondered how Serena Williams and LeBron James manage to remain fit and practice at their utmost, then stay tuned because I'm going to be dedicating a few videos on this subject because it's too extensive, and I think I want to address the components of your nutrition pre and post workout. But I also want to talk about supplements, their pros and cons, debulking myths, and vegan diets and things. I will be addressing everything. So please, if you do like it, then do give it a thumbs up, do subscribe to the channel, and give me some comments about what you want me to address in further videos. So let's dive in. So with regards to the workouts, you need to have a balanced diet. So you need carbohydrates for fueling the muscle, you need proteins for the building blocks of muscles, you need hydration and electrolytes, which is also important. And the reason why hydration is very important is because for every gram of glycogen to go into the muscle, you need 3 milliliters of water. So it is very important that you actually maintain the hydration with the other components. The other importance of the water is it's a transporting medium for the glucose to go into the muscle, and also it carries the electrolytes, which are important. And the electrolytes that are important here, and you should always look them up in the drinks that you purchase, is the sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. All four should be available in your drinks. So carbohydrates, when should you have them? What should you have, and how much should you have? So with carbohydrates, if you are going for a workout, you should be consuming them about 2 to 3 hours before the workout to allow time for them to be digested. The type of carbohydrates should be easily digestible ones, things like bananas, dates, toast. Having said that, sometimes it is also useful to have a snack 30 to 60 minutes before, again containing the same carbohydrates. Now, how much carbohydrates should you have? I'll give you an example. For example, for a 70-kilogram man, you should be, for a sort of like a light workout, a bit of cardio, you should be having 30 to 40 grams of carbohydrates. If you are having a more intense workout, then it should be more about 70 to 100 grams of carbohydrates. What about the protein? Well, the protein are more difficult to digest. So if you're consuming proteins before the workout, then you should be having them at least 4 hours before. And you should be having things like yogurt, eggs, chicken, wrap. Having said that, closer to the workout, then you should be having easily absorbed and digested proteins, things like protein smoothie, nuts, bananas. That's what you should be having. Now, it's been worked out in research that when you consume protein with the carbohydrates, their usefulness is much more than consuming one on its own. How about the water? Well, you should be hydrating about 2 to 3 hours before your workout, taking something like 500 to 600 mils of water. 30 minutes before, you should be drinking something like 300 mils. You should be having sips of fluid during the workout. And also, if you are going to engage in something that is more intense, more than 1 hour of intense workout, then it should be electrolyte-rich fluids rather than just water. I see a lot of people carrying tea in with them when they go for a workout or for an athletic activity. Tea is not a very good source of electrolytes, although it has antioxidants and there are many useful types of teas, but not to replenish electrolytes. So what about sports drinks? Yes, they're very good. They will contain all the electrolytes, but some of them are high in sugar, and if you don't want to gain weight, then it may not be an ideal thing. There are some electrolyte tablets which you can put in water, provided their taste is okay. I think they would be ideal for replenishing both the water and the electrolytes. So how much, what sort of proteins should you be taking and carbohydrates after your workout? The sorts of protein should be easily digestible protein. There is a window of 30 to 60 minutes that's been well written about in research after the workout, which is called the glycogenation period. That is when your body has the highest sensitivity in terms of insulin, and also the muscles have a very high blood supply and they're very avid for glycogen. So during that period, consuming carbohydrates and proteins is very important. The carbohydrates like bananas, dates, raisins, protein, something like whey protein, which is contained in protein shakes, egg whites, Greek yogurts, milk. These are very useful in that. Look out for this 30 to 60 minutes glycogenation period. So I researched a lot into what does Rafael Nadal take during his tennis matches. Apparently, during the match, he takes water and sips of sports drinks, and afterwards, apparently, he takes filtered seawater and protein shakes. We're going to be talking a lot about diet, and I will mention the supplements and vegan diets in further videos, and I hope this is helpful. Thank you very much.